Money, a timely topic with Valentine's Day coming up tomorrow. Do you think combining money and marriage is a recipe for disaster? Well, you're not alone if you do. Money is the number one issue married couples fight about, and it is second leading cause of divorce behind infidelity. When we talk about money in relationships of any kind, we are bound to find some frustration and tension. Joining us now, as he does every week, is John Paradise from the Town and Country Federal Credit Union. And John, tell us why these are sometimes two very different views on money.
Well, you're talking about different personalities, first of all. And, you know, they say opposites attract, but not all the time, so to speak. So I want to give a caveat, Steve. If it works for you and it's working for your relationship and marriage, that's great. These are just a guide of how to avoid or potential discussions and potential disagreements. I think, you know, the first thing on the list is, if at all possible, keep a joint account and put all your money into that pool so you know exactly what you're looking at. You can have a good view of your finances as a whole, and I think it cements your relationship financially. Again, it may be okay for people who have separate bank accounts and just have a joint account to pay the bills. But I think from a open communication standpoint, I think it's better to put all your finances on the table and to have a discussion, an open discussion on how you're going to utilize what finances you have.
Bottom line, no secrets.
Exactly.
Right, okay. So any other advice for couples?
You know, I think you need to recognize that you have different personalities. You know, you may love traveling and I may love eating out, or whatever it is. You and your significant other are probably going to have different choices and different likes and dislikes. You know, one may like shopping and one may, you know, like something else. Have those discussions and recognize that it's important to embrace both of your personalities and try to find a common ground.
There's a middle of the road there somewhere.
There is a middle of the road. And I think, you know, another thing that you need to keep in mind is, again, it gets back to that open communication, no secrets. You know, don't try to hide things. You know, I think if you're doing that, it leads to other things beyond finances. I think you need to have an ongoing discussion about finances throughout your relationship, and I think that leads to a healthier relationship, first of all, and second of all, a much healthier relationship as a couple with finances.
And again, it is the number two reason for divorce.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one, and a frequent one, and especially one that just keeps going and going and going. So nip it in the bud early and have that conversation early and often.
All right, John, thank you very much again from Town and Country Federal Credit Union.